Name's Greg. I am a member at St. Thomas Aquinas, and I have grown up in the Catholic faith. I was a cradle Catholic, and always knew how important it was to have a relationship with God and to keep God front and center. But it really took, ironically, the reality of abortion for me to truly draw close to my faith. I've been involved in the pro-life movement now for almost 35 years. And I'll never forget when I was 16 years old and someone came into my public high school health class and they showed a video of an abortion and they showed what abortion was and what it did to unborn babies. And I remember my heart breaking at 16 years of age. And I'm very thankful that my heart broke because where I turned was my local parish priest to talk to him about this. And I was so appalled at what was happening. And I just felt so convicted to do something about it. And he was with me every step of the way. And it really helped me just immediately at that young age have such a respect and admiration for the Catholic faith and the teachings of our faith, which are so rooted in what is good and what is just. And they're not just teachings for the sake of having rules. They're rooted in Scripture, but they're rooted ultimately in how we can be as happy and fulfilled and live a meaningful life during our limited time here on earth. And I think that, I looking back at that and I continue to be involved, and I'm really happy to lead our Respect Life efforts here at St. Thomas. I think that, what that reality of abortion, and certainly over time, through my engagement in the pro-life movement for so many years, I've seen not only what abortion does to babies, but I've seen what it does to moms and what it does to dads, and really what it does in terms of building a callousness toward life, which certainly extends beyond what happens in the womb. It extends to how we treat others, and how we treat those especially who are most vulnerable. And I think that when we are willing to step out, even on something as controversial, stepping out of our comfort zone, God is with us. And I think we experience his presence so much more clearly when we put ourselves out there to speak the truth, even if it's unpopular, and to be able to be rooted not in judgment, not in any sort of feeling that we somehow have it all figured out and others don't, but really in that basic love, that conviction, that desire to be Jesus to other people, especially people who are in need. I'm always so thankful when I look back at my life at, I don't want abortion to continue. It still breaks my heart to this day. But the reality of what's happening certainly drew me closer to the Lord. It has drawn others closer to the Lord. And I think being able to live out your faith by being a witness for life, really at the end of the day, gives me such a peace. So so much of what we do is not just in words. It needs to be rooted in our actions. And one of my favorite quotes from Mother Teresa was basically a simple prayer where she asked just to be a pencil in God's hands. To just really be able to say, I'm imperfect. I don't have all the answers. I'm a sinner, but God, use me how you would choose to use me. Use me for your glory. Use me to bring your love to other people. And I think I just encourage everyone, whether it's the pro-life movement, where it's another peace and justice issue, whether it's something in your community where you have to step out of your comfort zone, ask for that grace. Take that step, because I'm confident that you're not going to be alone when you do that.